Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're in the Starfinder core rulebook for this video today. We are continuing the Feats playlist for this core rulebook. We are on part 2. We're going to go over 16 feats for this video. These are the feats that we're going to go over with in greater detail. Coordinated shot, deadly aim, deflect projectile, reflect projectiles, diehard, die for cover, diversion, drag down, enhance resistance, extra resolve, far shot, fast talk, fleet, fusillade, great fortitude, improved great fortitude, and that's going to be the last one for the video, and then the video in this series after that would take place from there. So let's start with coordinated shot. Coordinated shot. You can maneuver a foe to be in the direct line of an ally's fire. Prerequisite, base attack +1. Benefit, when you are threatening a foe with a melee weapon, an ally that has a line of sight to that foe without you granting that foe cover gains a +1 bonus on ranged attack rolls against that foe. Okay, then after that's deadly aim. You can strike your enemy's weak points and deal more damage. Prerequisites is a base attack of +1. When you take an attack or full attack actions with weapons, including a Solarian solar manifestation, but not spells or other special abilities of any kind, you can take a -2 penalty on your attack roll. If you do, these attacks deal additional damage equal to half your base attack bonus, minimum 1. Then we have deflect projectiles. Deflect projectiles. You can use your melee weapon to deflect attacks. So think the best representation would be think Jedis knocking back blaster fire. Your base attack bonus has to be 8 as the prerequisite for this feat. Benefit, when you would be hit by a ranged attack from a weapon or spell that deals energy or kinetic damage, you can spend 1 resolve point as a reaction to make an attack roll with a non-archaic melee weapon that deals the same general category of damage, energy or kinetic, with a +5 bonus. If your attack roll is higher than the attack roll that hit you, you deflect the attack with your weapon and it misses. This doesn't work against area attacks. Even against area attacks that have attack rolls like blast weapons. You can't use this reaction if you aren't capable of making an attack with an appropriate weapon. After that, I need to look up reflect projectiles. Reflect projectiles. You can use your melee weapon to redirect attacks. The prerequisite is deflect projectiles and a base attack bonus of +16. Benefit, when you successfully deflect an attack with the deflect projectiles feat, you can spend 1 additional resolve points to redirect the attack at a target within 60 feet to which you have line of effect. Make a ranged attack at a -4 penalty against the appropriate armor class of the new target. If your attack succeeds, the target is damaged as if it had been the target of the original attack. Next is diehard. You are especially hard to kill. Your wounds quickly stabilize when you're grievously wounded. When you are dying, you can spend the required resolve points to stabilize and 1 resolve point to stay in the fight, regaining 1 hit point in the same round. Normal use is you must use resolve points to stabilize and to stay in the fight in separate rounds. So it allows you to combine it into 1 round. That's cool. Dive for cover. You know how to dive out of an area of an effect. Prerequisite is a base reflex save bonus of +2. Benefit: when you attempt a reflex save against an area attack or area effect, you can fall prone in an adjacent square and roll that reflex save twice, taking the better result of the 2. If you were in a threatened space, this movement provokes an attack of opportunity normally. Next feat is diversion. You can draw attention to yourself, allowing your allies to slip away. Benefit: when you successfully use bluff to create a distraction, you can allow an ally to attempt a stealth check to hide, instead of attempting to hide yourself. You can attempt to allow multiple allies to use stealth to hide, but you take a -5 penalty to your bluff check for every ally after the first, and on a failed check, no ally can attempt to hide. Normal: using bluff to create a distraction allows only you to attempt a stealth check to hide. Drag down is next. You are skilled at bringing your opponent down with you when you are knocked prone. Benefit: whenever an opponent successfully uses the trip combat maneuver against you, you can attempt to trip an adjacent opponent as a reaction. Okay, enhanced resistance. You have trained your body to resist a particular type of damage. Prerequisite: base attack bonus +4. Benefit: choose either kinetic damage or 1 of acid, cold, electric, fire, or sonic. If you choose kinetic damage, you gain damage reduction equal to your base attack bonus. If you choose acid, cold, electric, fire, or sonic, you gain energy resistance against that type of energy equal to your base attack bonus. And it doesn't say anything against it, but you could probably take this feat multiple times and picking a different energy type or whatnot to gain a new resistance. Extra resolve. Your resolve is stronger than most. Prerequisites: character level 5. Benefit: you gain 2 additional resolve points in your pool. Far shot, fast talk, feat. So far shot, you remain accurate at long ranges. Prerequisite: base attack bonus +1. Benefit: you take only a -1 penalty per full range increment between you and your target when using a ranged weapon. Normal: you take a -2 penalty per full range increment between you and your target. And then fast talk. You can baffle a foe with chatter to disguise the start of a battle. Prerequisite: bluff of 5 ranks. Benefit: you can distract a creature with a confusing barrage of words, causing it to be surprised at the beginning of combat. You can use this ability only on a creature you are able to converse with. It must be able to see or hear you and understand your words prior to the beginning of combat, and you must continue to converse with it until combat begins. You can't use this ability if you are the one to instigate combat or if you are unaware of the start of combat. When the GM declares that combat has begun, but before initiative is rolled, you can spend 1 resolve point to attempt a bluff check against a single creature that this ability can affect. The DC is equal to 15 plus the target's total perception skill bonus, or 20 plus 1.5 times the target's CR, whichever is higher. If your check is successful, the target creature is considered unaware at the start of combat, allowing other creatures, including yourself, to act in a surprised round. Once you have attempted to use this ability on a creature, whether or not you succeed, It is immune to this ability for 24 hours. Fleet, you are faster than most. Benefit, while you're wearing light or no armor, your land speed increases by 10 feet. When you are encumbered, your land speed instead increases by only 5 feet. When you are overburdened, your speed is reduced to 10 feet. Fusillade. You use your numerous limbs to lay down a hell of fire. Prerequisite is a base attack bonus +1, 4 or more arms. Benefit, as a full attack, when you are wielding 4 or more identical small arms, you can fire them all simultaneously to duplicate the effect of an automatic weapon. You use all the ammunition in all the small arms used, and you treat this as an attack in automatic mode. Add all the ammunition expended from all your small arms when determining the maximum number of creatures you can hit. That's pretty cool, especially with some of the bug races having the multiple arms. So, what is next? I know I'm almost done with it. Great Fortitude and Improved Great Fortitude. Great Fortitude. You are resistant to disease, poisons, and other maladies. Benefit, you gain a +2 bonus to Fortitude saving throws. Improved Great Fortitude. You are more resistant to disease, poisons, and dangers. Prerequisite is the Great Fortitude feat and the character level of 5 or higher. Benefit, you can spend 1 RP to re-roll a failed Fortitude save. And that'll end the feats for this video. Let me know what you all think about them in the comments below. Until we all game again, guys.